I recorded an entire video only to realize at the end that I didn't actually hit the record button. Anyway, hi guys, my name is Muna Shibal and I am a manifestation and soul realignment coach. My channel is geared towards helping you become the highest best version of yourself so you can consciously create and live the extraordinary life that is your birthright. So if this resonates with you, then please hit the subscribe button now. And I will be sharing content at least every week, once a week at the very least. I'll try to do more. Do hit the notification button so you receive a notification anytime a new video is uploaded. Now, in this video, I want to talk about 3 important concepts that are often left out of many of the law of attraction teachings. I personally started manifesting in 2004 before I even knew what law of attraction was. And I saw that if I remain positive about certain things, then the outcome will be positive. But then at some point, I understood that this was law of attraction. Although I intuitively resonated with the concept right away, since my gift, spiritual gift, is divine wisdom, I tend to have a very logical approach to teaching and learning. So having read, lived, and breathed conscious manifesting for 17 years, I have come across many law of attraction teachings that I feel don't always cover some of the important concepts that will really help you take your manifesting to the next level. So the point of this video is to help you truly understand what a magnificent creator you really are and how limitless your life can really be if you actually integrate these concepts into your daily living. So let's get started. When it comes to the first concept that is often left out from law of attraction teachings, is that we each have our own signature vibration. And I believe I've only heard some teachers, spiritual teachers, talk about this, such as Bashar, and it's also part of the soul realignment modality that I am certified in as well. We all have the signature essence or signature vibrational frequency that is automatically attracting to it the people, situations, and circumstances that are aligned with it. So you're automatically attracting to you. There is nothing that you actually have to do. It's not about attracting what you want, but it's actually aligning with your desires, because your desires are automatically coming, or you're drawn to these desires or these people or these circumstances because they are aligned with your signature frequency. So you are automatically attracting what you are. And what you are is that signature frequency. And of course, it has to do with your practiced vibration, how you're feeling mostly on an emotional level, or what subconscious beliefs are present within you. But that is one element of it. The key element is your signature vibration or your signature essence and how you intended to come and create in this reality. So automatically, everything that is aligned with who you are is coming to you. You're the one who's holding it back or pushing it away with your beliefs and definitions. The point of this is that your desires are never out of reach. You wouldn't have these desires if they were not aligned with who you are. And the more you are aligned with your signature frequency, the more extraordinary your life will be. Now here, it's very important to talk about your desires from them being those deep-rooted desires. It's not those that are coming from ego, whereby you're doing something to please other people, or you're doing it to fit in, or you're doing this because that's what society expects of you. It's very important to realize that your deep-rooted desires are what you truly want in life and how you really would like to express yourself. So for example, if you're becoming a doctor because your parents expect you to become, or because society thinks that being a doctor is something respectable to be, then you are, and it's not truly what you want, then that is basically an intention that's created through your ego mind. The key is to focus on what truly brings you to life. So it could be maybe you want to be a yoga teacher, or you want to play music, or you want to dance for a living. Whatever that is your core signature frequency, and that is how you came to express yourself in this life. Now, of course, it's always a combination of different things. It's never one or the other. It's often one and the other. So that is your path to choose, and how you align with that is how you will truly live an extraordinary life. So the point is that every desire that you have from a deep-rooted place is intentional, it is aligned with your signature essence, and that's how you came forth to express yourself. Now, the second point that I want to talk about is that is often missed in the law of attraction teachings is why certain circumstances manifest. Sometimes, despite our vibration, we have a very practiced vibration that is positive. On the emotional scale, we are in an optimistic, hopeful, joyful, loving place. Yet, and we're thinking in a positive way, yet we still manifest circumstances that are not aligned with what we prefer. So we might manifest a breakup, we might manifest job loss, whatever that is. So when that happens, it's important to understand that it's never just about your vibration or how you're thinking on a conscious level. It is always about those subconscious beliefs, those deep-rooted subconscious beliefs that you may not be consciously aware of. Everything you see in your physical reality is always a projection of what you have in your subconscious mind. Actually, your subconscious mind, contrary to what many people think, is higher in vibrational frequency than the conscious mind. So it has much higher manifesting powers. Once you get this, it will become very easy for you to consistently manifest the experiences that you prefer in your life, because when you see something external in your environment that you're not happy with, and you have been practicing maintaining a positive state of being or a positive vibration, then it must be something within your subconscious thoughts that are manifesting in your reality. This is one of the easiest things that you can do is release negative beliefs. You just have to become aware of them. You have to dig deep, and you actually have to stay humble in that, because no matter how advanced you've become in manifesting, you need to stay humble in knowing that there is something still that you are holding on to that is causing your reality to manifest in a specific way. The key point, though, is to always find core belief that is often responsible for a number of additional secondary beliefs that you are manifesting. So your goal should be to work on your subconscious mind, to reinforce positive beliefs, and to release limiting beliefs. Limiting beliefs are any negative beliefs that are holding you back from manifesting. So anything that is not allowing you to expand and become a better version of yourself. So how do we do this? Let's start with the easy one. The easy one is to reinforce positive beliefs, and the best way to do that is through repetition as well as emotion. So you can repeat affirmations either consciously, but when you do it consciously, you must do it with a lot of emotion, and you cannot have your conscious mind interject and say, that's not true. So you have to be very careful there. You have to say those affirmations, positive affirmations, that you truly feel good about. If you don't feel good about them, don't say them. Your subconscious mind does not know what is true and what is not true. So, or what is real or what is not real. It does not have analytical abilities. It does not have rational thinking, unlike the conscious mind. So for the subconscious mind, whatever you feed it, it will take in. And the key is to imprint into the subconscious mind. Once you imprint, it has to project outwards into your physical reality. So your subconscious mind, in order to imprint, you have to do it with repetition and or with emotion. So let's say you decide to use some affirmations, and you do this at a conscious level. So you repeat them throughout the day. I am worthy of success. I am worthy of having the love that I choose. I am doing extremely well. I am doing the best that I can in any moment in time. Everything that I do attracts more prosperity into my life. So you can keep repeating affirmations again and again, and then through repetition, they become imprinted in your subconscious mind. But like I said before, you cannot have contrary feelings. So for example, if you want to say, I have a lot of money in my bank account, which you can say that. If your conscious mind is saying, oh God, I do not have a lot of money in my bank account, how am I going to pay my expenses? Then that's a contradictory response. So the key is always to say things that you actually are aligned with. Affirmations are very important. You cannot just say anything and have your conscious mind not interject, because the conscious mind will impact the emotions. The emotions are a crucial part of imprinting these beliefs into your subconscious mind. So always go with things that feel good. Always go with the affirmations that feel general enough that you can believe them. And if you are able to say things that are uh, perhaps not 100% believable, but they make you feel good, then say them. So for example, I have an affirmation that I love to say: anything that I spend comes back to me tenfold. I love to say this because I like to spend. So uh, so always use the affirmations that you are aligned with and make you feel good. So that's in terms of reinforcing a positive belief. You can also, by the way, use subliminal affirmations, which I'm very fond of. I love subliminal affirmations because your conscious mind cannot interject. It's going straight into your subconscious mind, and it's being repeated and repeated and repeated, so it must imprint as well. Another thing that you need to focus on is releasing the negative beliefs. And sometimes one negative belief can supersede all the positive beliefs that you are imprinting into your subconscious. So it's very important that when you look at your financial reality and you see that something is not to your preference, or you have, for example, financial lack, or you can't seem to stay in a relationship, or you're not getting promoted, whatever that thing is that you're not happy about, there must be some subconscious belief within you that is preventing that from coming about. No matter how much you say positive things, if you don't identify that core belief, then you may not be able to change the physical reality. The beautiful thing about negative beliefs is once you uncover them, you can truly release them. One of the things that I also work with my coaching clients is that sometimes beliefs work together, negative beliefs work together to reinforce themselves. So they kind of create a vicious cycle. What you need to do is find all of these that are working together and interacting together in order to release them once and for all. And once you bring them into your conscious awareness, you automatically release them. You realize that they don't make sense, and then you can work on reinforcing the positive beliefs, because then they can actually start to project into your physical reality, because you release the negative beliefs that were not allowing them to manifest, or they were delaying them from the manifestation. Now, when it comes to the third point, and this is just a fantastic point that I really have not heard many people talk about. I've heard Bashar talk about it. I've heard Neville Goddard talk about it. I don't know if you can mention any other teachers you've heard, but honestly, this is about co-creation, and I absolutely love it, because when it comes to the people that are in your life, that's where sometimes we find resistance. We feel, how am I going to make that person do what I want? Or how am I going to influence that person to do what I want? How can I manifest anything that I want when there are other people also manifesting? Where does their free will play a role? The thing you have to understand about co-creation, the word co-creation is a bit misleading, because co-creation is you agreed with this person at a spiritual level to come into this physical reality and co-create. But when it comes to your reality, you being the perceiver and the observer, you are the only one who has creative abilities. Only your free will matters. No one else's free will matters, because in their physical reality, they are creating, they're doing what they want, but the person that you are seeing in your physical reality is just a version of them that has agreed to come into this physical reality and interact with you and co-create with you. But only your free will matters in your reality. In your movie, you're the only actor, writer, producer, director. No one else is. And you're doing the same for them in their reality. A version of you is present in their physical reality, and you are co-creating with them in their reality. And in their reality, only their free will matters. This is a very important point that is not often discussed, because it is deeply spiritual. You have to understand that there's parallel realities, that you agreed with these people at a spiritual level. So I understand why sometimes they don't mention it, but when you have reached a certain level in your manifesting, this will help you really take it to the next level. So the beauty of all this means that you can attract certain people into your life. You can make anyone come into your life and be part of your life if you want them. You can get rid of certain people. If you don't resonate with them, you don't want them, the only reason they're there is because you're giving them attention. You're putting focus and attention and probably negativity. Maybe you don't like them and you're over focused on them. So you're the one who decides who gets to be part of your movie. They are all your supporting actors. You're the one who's hiring and firing. You're the one who's casting. You're the one who's telling them what to do, what role to play. You're telling them how to show up. They're just there waiting for your cue. It's all about you deciding how you want people to interact in your life. It is 100% your choice, your decision. And of course, it also has to do with your own self-concept. What do you believe about yourself? What definitions do you have about yourself? What definitions you have about people in general? What definitions you have about circumstances? It all plays a role. It all goes back down to the subconscious mind. So again, we have to go back into our self-concept and redefine who we are and how we want other people to show up, because they will always reflect back to us what we believe about ourselves. That is the key way that you can mold people into acting in a certain way in your reality, in your movie. So I hope you liked this video, and if you did, please like, share, and comment. I would love to hear what you have to say. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so that you will receive a notification anytime I post a new video. Also, if you have any specific questions you'd like to ask me, please do write them in the comment box below, because I will be creating videos based on your comments. So please do not hesitate to comment. And I thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.